better. Okay, so my company is about getting a citizenship or residency through investment. Normally, we do invest in businesses, we do invest in real estate in other places, but what do we get in return is just maybe appreciation or an ROI. But this is a different concept. Here, once you invest abroad, or in Pakistan in certain cases, not only you are gaining an ROI and appreciation of the property, but additionally, you're getting a second citizenship or a residency, which does an option to travel as free, visa free for 142 plus countries. And then again, I think my investors or my clients, they do not really have to worry about the political instability that is currently Pakistan. All this foreign remittance is going to be eventually directed back to Pakistan. And all of us pay towards education of our children. We end up paying hefty amounts to international universities and colleges. So we are saving a lot of cost, not only by getting a passport or a property abroad, but there's an option of free education. You're getting the benefits of free healthcare. And then again, there's hassle-free travel. Right now, a lot of business community people, they come to us and they're suffering with issues like, for example, there's a conference, a seminar where they can get a lot of business from internationally or globally, but they're sitting there waiting for the visas to get processed. They're waiting for the documentation to get processed, and it's very hard over here in our country, unfortunately, to get even a simple document from NADRA. It has become really difficult. And then there's a question about the sources of funds, and then there are taxation departments, and I really think that currently we have become our own enemy, and we need to make those certain changes because our businessman is basically more scared to do business than they're not really looking at options how to expand their business. Instead, they're more worried about the taxation, they're more worried about NAB, they're more worried about things that should be there to support the businessman, not really haunt them. So I think that considering all that, people should have a plan B. It shouldn't be your first option that you leave Pakistan and just run away, but at least you should have an option in case you need to, or I'm just kidding, not really need to run away, but you should have other investment pockets as well. Then again, you should have an option to travel hassle-free. You should have your children, if you're making good money in Pakistan, or in any part of the world, you should have access to good quality education and healthcare for your family. So that is the concept behind our business, that we shouldn't be limited to one place. At the end of the day, yeah, we love our country. That's a great thing. I do as well. That is why I'm a US citizen myself, and I moved back to Pakistan to live over here. But it's not that I would limit myself to just one country. I want my children, me myself, to live a border-free life. I want to access all the global opportunities that are available. I want my children to study with the international CEOs. Like I had a discussion with Ijaz Nisar Saab about the grooming schools and the leadership schools in Switzerland and other places. So I think my business and many other businesses need to look into such options where we can expand as well. Not, for example, a small example is that our textile industry, you've seen that it has flourished a lot because Indians and other people abroad, they love our textiles, they love our design, and we have expanded a lot in that as well. Right now, one of our very main jewelers in Pakistan, I'm sure all of you take your wives for shopping over there, and you buy your watches from there, Hanif Jewelers. They opened a store in Dubai, and they're internationally expanding. So I think there's no harm in expanding. Eventually, the foreign remittance is going to come back to our country. And this is a good way of doing business. And other than that, if it's about women empowerment, I think me, myself, I try to do my best to play a role. I do go out and feel myself. I do try to build a team of female employees as well. But yeah, there is a concept. I do not put out sales team as like forward for, like I would say, I'm sorry, I'm not, I'm finding the right words for it, but I avoid to put out sales girls out because I do not feel currently myself that Pakistan is a very safe environment for girls, and I do not want my staff members to be haunted in any way. So unless we have reached that point that we need to end this culture of selling through women as well. All my salespeople are men, and I'm proud of my team. And there are CROs, there are other people, girls doing administrative job, and that is just to protect them. So my experience in Pakistan has been a very positive one as well. But I'll be honest, we need to progress a lot. We need to do a lot of work, and I think that other female CEOs, they need to come forward, and there should be more representation of women. There are only 7 in this panel as well. So but still a great job, but I think we can increase it and improve it. And thank you so much. I hope to see you guys again soon in the CEO Club. Thank you.